Well, now it's time for our international press review. In the papers, doing the honours today, Sophie Davidson. Sophie, I guess it's toxic assets waste, I shan't call it.
That's right, all about the toxic plan of Timothy Geithner. Let's go to the New York Times. Toxic reaction is the headline there. Now, the joy of blogs, of course, is you can be as vitriolic as you like. The New York Times takes the best of the business and politics blogs on the plan. The zombie ideas have won.
Zombie?
Yep. Geithner isn't Michael Brown, he's Hurricane Katrina. The plan is yet another massive, ineffective gift to banks and Wall Street. So it's been a strictly adverse reaction on the blogs. Some of the plan was leaked as early as Friday evening, and the New York Times says economist and Nobel Prize winner Paul Krugman was the first to post his personal despair as early as 7:10 a.m. on the Saturday. Now, respected Krugman says that Geithner's repackaging the same idea that he's been trying to flog to Congress so far, and he says it simply won't work.
Who, Geithner's plan or Krugman's plan?
Geithner's plan. Now, let's go across to China now. Interesting to find out China's reaction to the toxic plan. Toxic assets scheme clears hurdle. That's the South China Morning Post. Saying that China has a mainly positive reaction to his plan, going so far as to say it gets a vote of confidence. Important as China is the biggest holder of US government debt. China says it will continue to buy US debt and still considers US treasuries as a low-risk investment. But interestingly, in the Times in the UK, the headline there, China challenges power of the dollar as it flexes its economic muscle. Now, it's a more menacing angle from China that the Times is talking about here. A statement published on the People's Bank of China website said the dollar's role could eventually be taken over by the IMF's quasi-currency, the special drawing right. And this article is talking about how the statement highlights China's growing confidence as the West buckles under recession. And it's audacious timing, of course, with the G20 on April the 2nd.
OK, let's the other big news, which did make Geithner's day, I'm sure reading those blogs wouldn't make his day, but was the AIG bosses sort of
absolutely
feeling virtuous, it seems.
Of course, AIG been giving Obama and Geithner a headache for quite some time now. The latest, of course, that 9 out of the 10 executives are saying they're going to pay their bonuses back. Now, this is too late, however, for... Let's take a look at the Washington Post here. Conservative group hammers Obama on AIG. Now, the AIP, which is the American Issues Project, you might remember them from the presidential campaign when they took out an advert linking Obama to William Ayres, the 60s bomber. They now plan to spend $500,000 on TV ads slamming President Obama over AIG.
Okay,
so,
I get safe. I'm going to move you on, sorry, just because I want you to talk about, in the last minute, Sarkozy and Obama.
Right, that's right. Well, in the Figaro, front page of the Figaro here, the President Obama's, he wants to have a phone conversation with Obama again, President Sarkozy, this is. They've already had one conversation. They haven't met in person since Obama's election, and they want to be talking about issues ahead of the G20 summit on April the 2nd.
He was slightly miffed, wasn't he? Because I think the first European leader who met Obama was Britain's Gordon Brown.
Yes, that's right. And of course, Brown was annoyed because Tony Blair got to meet him before him. So, everyone's getting a bit stressed out about the whole thing.
OK, just veggie patch I see there, sorry, in a couple of words. Michelle Obama, who loves
fantastic photo.
Chips, apparently, or French fries.
That's right. Well, and apparently Barack Obama does not like beetroot, so there won't be any beetroot in the Obama's veggie patch in the White House. There will be plenty of roquette. Now, this article in Libération talks of Michelle Obama brandishing her pitchfork there, looking strong and flexing her muscles. It's led Maury, no doubt, in the New York Times to ask if maybe the wrong Obama is behind the desk.
Okay.
Just very quickly, The Guardian...
No, Sophie, sorry, I know you're overexcited.
My favourite story,
I will save that for another time. That's it for In the Papers. Do stay with us on Phosphate Gap.